Welcome back to Intoxicated Opinions. Hey, I am a man of composure, posture, stature, titles, a gentleman, so to speak. Matured in my whiskey voyage. I can't think of any more synonyms. We got the Macallan here, which is generally regarded as a gentleman's whiskey. Kind of high end. It's not the cheap stuff. And on the other hand, you have the naysayers that say Macallan is just good at marketing and branding and the product isn't that decent.
So far, I disagree. So far, based off of the Macallans I've had.
We've done 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm. And then we also done Johnny Walker. Some brands are just built different.
Oh, Macallan kills Johnny Walker. Oh, my
Lord.
Lord. Even the Johnny Walker Blue.
And Johnny Walker is a lot more expensive or around the same price and oftentimes not of the same yoke.
Which ones did we do? This is Sherry Oak Cask.
We did the Macallan 12, the single malt, and we did...
That's exactly what this says. Macallan 12.
But it was Sherry, I think.
Okay. Sherry. This is Sherry Oak. What I can expect from this is fruity and full-bodied. Sherry seasoned oak cask delivers a single malt characterized by flavors of dried fruits, ginger, and oak spice. I'm talking about honey and apricots and a light, buttery feel. And could be all stuff I'm just making up. I don't know.
We had the double cast, 12 year.
Double cast, which was delicious. What's that yellow one?
I got that one. That's the year-old Highland single malt.
Okay. Mr. Mario, Sherry Oak Cask. Hey, I'm trusting that you know what you're talking about. You ready for this?
I'm ready to wet my whiskers.
Wet your whiskers?
Yeah. That's when you put it to your mouth and wet your mustache.
Hey, you didn't even smell it. What are you doing? You
I smelled it earlier.
When in doubt, pinky out. And actually, I'm going to hold this like a sophisticated gentleman I am. Ooh, it is heavy on the sherry. Not that I dislike sherry. Sherry provides like a... If I had to rate Macallans in decibels or tones, I would guess sherry has a high tone, whereas double cast is kind of less in your face. Just sherry of any kind. It's hard to describe. It is a flavor that what's the word I'm looking for? You identify over time. Acquire. Yep. There it is. A little sharp. Sharp is a good word.
Sharp. Okay, well, the smell that I get is very refined. It's more of a, you could definitely smell the cask, the wood in it, but the sherry doesn't stick out too far. Like, it's not overly bearing. And you have also the caramel notes in it.
It is fruity. I wish I could identify the specific fruits in it.
The sherry.
No, that's the cask. I'm talking about
It's like a cherry flavor then. If I was to describe, it's like a cherry flavor.
Any ginger?
No. That's like cinnamon.
Get a little sip of water. Let me try it on ice real quick. Some whiskey enthusiasts would say, how dare you put this on ice? Don't knock it till you try it. Some would say, hey, that ice is melting, putting too much water into the whiskey. It's distorting the flavor, the texture, the experience. Just put one little drop and it'll do the trick. I'm like, I don't know. I kind of like ice.
So what is your perspective of this?
Smooth, sweet. I like sweet. The finish is long. It lingers around.
You think so?
I'm not sure.
When you say long lingers, are you talking about the strength, the taste?
The taste is, yeah. But I don't know. I don't know if this is my favorite Macallan. I'll tell you what. What does that yellow one say?
Highland single malt Scotch whiskey, sherry seasoned oak cast, natural color. Same thing. Oh, this is, yeah. I knew I wasn't tripping, bro.
No, it's not the same, bro.
Yes, it is.
Because they don't just change up.
Leon got that for me when he was in, but we didn't do that one.
Sherry. We haven't reviewed that one?
No, I don't think so. Nope.
Macallan 12 yellow. That's what I'll put. I'll find it. I'm going to find this.
No, it's the same thing.
Color collection. Oh, maybe it is.
Mm-hmm. He just got that when he was in Mexico.
No, so this one here is golden oak. This one is not in sherry. Oh, seasoned with fine sherry, critical. So it's different because it's called the color collection, but
I think it's just the same. We haven't tried it though.
I'm gonna have to look into this. I'm gonna have to research it.
Yeah, it's still closed.
Still closed, huh? Yeah. The one we have tried for sure is double cask, right?
Right. Okay. Good to know. All right.
I don't know if sherry's my favorite. On the Scotch scale, there's sherry, there's peaty, there's smoky. I really kind of like smoky. This doesn't have any smoke. It's not horrible. I bought it for $100. I seen it online at places for $80. For $80, it's fine. I just wish something stuck out, pizzazz.
What did we get the other one? 8?
It's been so long.
I believe so.
That's why we need to have a chart with
I
our
believe
ratings.
we got an 8.
You can go through all the videos and.
I believe we got it at 8. I'm just trying to recapture the moment.
Double cast.
Pretty good. It was pretty good.
Double cast was better than this. Am I wrong?
That's why I think we gave it an 8. Mm-hmm. But I like this.
You like this better?
I don't like it on ice. I prefer room temperature. You probably like it on ice. I do prefer room temperature. It's a lot more flavorful. It is not difficult to taste. It is not a burning sensation. It has a little at the end, but it doesn't burn my chest as it goes down.
Not too warm, okay.
Not too warm. I said it's not too complex. Very simple in what it says. Sherry. To me, it's like a cherry flavor, I guess.
So,
cherry and caramel or maple, maybe.
Macallan 12 Sherry Oak review. Should I be tasting honey, dried apricot, cranberries, pecans?
That's the nutty flavor that you taste.
I should smell a fruit basket with some honey, brown sugar, and nuts. Like a charcuterie board that trades meat for some more fruit. Generous dose of raisins with dried fig, grapes, and apricot. Unsurprising characteristics of sherries. Fruitcake and oatmeal raisin cookie. They just keep going. Pecan and butterscotch held together by the honey and raisin. After sipping, I get a slight maple note.
No, to keep it simple, it's like a cherry flavor, maple, maybe a cinnamon-y smell.
Brief taste of pear, quickly followed by grapes, a touch of molasses and toffee.
So basically, trying to say it's fruity.
A whisper of tobacco, oak.
I don't get no tobacco.
And red
oak.
wine.
Yes, oak, yes.
All this in one little...
Nah.
They doing too much. This is decent. I would give it a 7. I like the double cast more, that's all. That's all.
I could do a 7. I like it. I enjoy it. The room temperature.
And you know what? Really, to ensure we have identified our preferences, maybe I'll just get a few.
The other one is cheaper too. It's at Costco for like $50.
Really?
Yeah.
You always get the cheap ones, and I get the ones that are. That's what I'm talking about. No teamwork
Costco.
here.
Costco's cheaper everywhere.
I think to identify our preferences, I will get. I don't know if Macallan's. I'll get a Scotch brand, and I'll get all the different variations of smoke, peat, sherry, normal.
Why don't you just do it for Macallan's?
That's a lot of money. All right, I'll send you what you buy, and I'll get what I get.
You got it, McDonald's.
Half and half.
You trying to leave me with the high half.
Let us know your thoughts on this. Please leave a comment. What do you experience when you taste this? I read the list of what we're supposed to taste. We taste bits and pieces. Definitely not that whole list. And I don't care what the experts say. They ain't tasting all that.
Definitely don't put it on ice. It waters it down. Makes it a little dry. A little tart. Takes a lot of the sweetness away.
You know what I think happens? Where's that box? Is that box over there? Fruity and full-bodied. Fruits, ginger, oak, spice. Okay, they're going crazy here too. Raisins and sultans with ginger syrup, a touch of sweet cinnamon spice, and a hint of vanilla. Oak and warming ginger. Dried fruits, candy, citrus peel, and oak with notes of ginger and nutmeg. I mean, hear me out. I'm not saying none of that's not there. I'm just saying I think when they are writing the description of a whiskey, someone sits there.
It's probably multiple people, though. Multiple people have to be saying that. Like I said, I get the ginger syrup. I get the cinnamon spice. You said it's spicy. I think it's cinnamonish. Hint of vanilla. The vanilla is always there for some reason. As far as the aroma, it's fruity, it's sweetish, smellish. It doesn't smell citrusy.
Yeah.
Oak.
Don't suggest it on ice. Hey, this is fucking good. So maybe I need to set with it.
I think it says ginger is warming ginger, so that's probably what the spice is. I think it's just a person putting stuff together based off of multiple people, maybe.
Like a panel. Hey, everyone taste this.
Yeah.
What you taste.
And they take probably like the top whatever.
I don't know where they got nutmeg and
like I said, dry fruits, ginger, oak spice.
candied citrus peel. That's very specific for a taste that you really have to search for.
Who would just think of that?
I'm going to set with it. Right now I'm giving it a 7. I'm going to let it open up now that the neck's gone, right? They say the flavor of the whiskey changes once it sets for a little bit, like a week, a month. Revisit this. My spare time while I'm sitting there.
I don't do dry grapes. Say dry grapes. Raisins. Say raisins.
You don't like raisins?
No, I just don't get raisins in this.
Oh.
More cherryish.
Let us know your thoughts on this. Whatever Macallans you want us to try, leave a comment down below. He will go out and buy them as soon as the comment drops.
Or use something else.
We appreciate your love, your support. Like this video, subscribe to our channel. Shout out Mr. Mario. Appreciate your suggestion here. We out.
Peace.
Peace.